Hello, I am Snapback Jack, and today I'm going to be talking... No, I'm not. Well, I am going to be talking. No, I'm going to be reading a certain thing off the internet, which is the most embarrassing and worst dating stories in history. I came across this one day. It was ages ago when I was looking up like tongue twisters for one of my videos. I came across this embarrassing and worst dating stories. I thought it would just be interesting. So I bookmarked it, and I'm just going to do it today. So I'm going to read them out, and I don't know if they're going to be creepy, weird, funny, whatever. All I know is that for some odd reason, I don't know how you do this, but apparently it's got a 5-star rating for worst stories. As in, I don't know if that's worst as in 5-star because they're that bad, or 5-star as in they're not that good stories. I don't know, but let's find out anyway. So this video might be a bit long, so if you're not interested in watching long videos, then don't watch it. And some of the content in this I think is going to be a bit dodgy, so if you don't like sort of dark humour or anything like that, don't watch this video. And soon I'll be doing dirty, sick jokes is a request from one of my friends, like dark humour jokes. If you don't like dark humour jokes, I'll put a warning in front of that video as well. Right, so I'm going to get into this. Number 1. I went out on a couple of dates with this guy I had known, in brackets, like an acquaintance, for a couple of years. Everything went smoothly and we went back to my place. We were talking and having a good time and started kissing a little bit. I had to pee, so I stood up, excused myself and started walking towards the bathroom. At which point he got up and followed me. Okay. I tried to get him to go away. I wanted to shut the door so I could pee. He wasn't having it. He kept trying to push his way in. I had no idea what he was trying to do. This sounds a bit rapey, but okay. Then the words came out of his mouth. He said, and I quote, "Come on, you can tell me it wouldn't turn you on if I pissed all over you." That's fucking disgusting. I wasn't sure if I heard him correctly, so I asked, "What?" And then he repeated himself. This is fucking disgusting, honestly. Okay. All I could tell him was that, yes, indeed I could tell him that it would not be a turn on and yes, and I asked him to leave. After that, he started dating this other girl that I knew from school. I'd see him all over the place together, and all I could think was, she pisses all over him. No, he pisses all over her. That is fucking disgusting. He likes to piss on people and be pissed on. Ugh, that is shocking. That is fucking disgusting. I know people get fetishes, like foot fetishes and stuff. How is that a fetish? That's not a fetish, that's just fucking unhygienic and disgusting. That is proper vile. Okay. A guy in college asked me out. I was a freshman, he was a senior. I have a feeling, in brackets, the frat house had a full challenge. Sleep with a freshman in the first month, 25 points. Well, we all know the institutional cooking is not always the best, and obviously I had eaten something that didn't agree with me, because halfway through the movie, in brackets, Close Encounters, yes, it was 1977, my stomach started going full blast with a gurgling and swooshing, sorry. And then I was hit with an attack of flatulence, I guess, and not just innocent little noises. Needless to say, he didn't get the 25 points, nor did he call me again. So pretty much, she shat herself in a cinema. I think. So she shat herself. That's okay. Right. Oh, so you're a freshman, are you? Oh, just shit my pants. Oh, fucking hell. This is just, these are weird. So, my first real date was with this guy in college that I liked. It was New Year's. We go to this party with my sister and her friend. I really am not a heavy drinker by any means. I mean, I can definitely drink a lot more now, but at this point in time, I hadn't really ever drank a lot. So I start drinking out of control, shots here, shots there, stealing people's beer. I felt fine, and then it all caught up with me, and I still thought I wasn't drunk. I fell off a chair and then couldn't walk to the bathroom, so he had to walk me there. I get in there, and my sister and her friend, who was in there puking, I sit on the toilet to pee, and apparently I start talking to my sister about the guy. And I kept saying, I love Willie, I love him. My sister is like, no, you cannot go out and say that to him. Do not repeat that. So I go back out to the room, I pass out on his shoulder, and then I wake up and I knew I was going to puke. I ran down the stairs somehow, and it all came out. This is fucking weird. Just as the ball was dropping, literally, I puked everywhere. On his shoes, it was gross. He went upstairs to get my jacket, and then found me passed out on the ground like 15 feet from where I puked. I puked probably 4 times after that. Needless to say, he still called me after that. We've been together for 2 years, and still to this day, laugh about how scared he was ever to call me again, and how retarded I acted. Lol. So they went on a date to a party, and she pretty much just threw up her whole intestines, pretty much, and like her liver. Fucking hell. And then the guy still called her. Maybe that's a fetish. Or like puke. Oh. Fucking hell. Right, okay. This is so weird. I have a worst date story from Clear back in high school. The guy had won a free game of bowling, so he asked me to go bowling on a Saturday afternoon. Okay, well we got there and played. Yep, 1 free game of bowling. Then he asked if I wanted to go and get something to eat. Sure. So he walked me over to a vending machine and said I could pick anything I wanted. Whoa, then he took me home. I think the whole date lasted less than an hour. That was 1 hour and only a date. What a lame date. Oh, let's go bowling because I got a free ticket. Then I can get you some dinner from a fucking vending machine. That's probably the most cheapskatish fucking date I've ever heard of. God. Oh. And the comments on this as well. I think this thread is so funny. So far there's farting, peeing and puking. So now poo. Like, what the fuck? Okay. I was asked out by a guy who was doing a PhD, in brackets, I think, in something to do with medieval plumbing. Right, okay. He took me from one castle to the next, in brackets, there are a lot in Wales, and pointed out the shit shoots where milady, in brackets, or gentleman, would retire to the garderobe in the bedroom, do the business, and a servant would come in and tip up the potty, rinsing it with water. That's fucking odd. Why would you talk about that on your first date? That's fucking weird. It would just go outside the walls on the ground, in brackets. He pointed out that these patches would have been especially green, like his teeth. Oh. After tea with scones in the castle tea rooms, he took me to what he said was his favourite place, with a grand finale asking me to join him. It was a toilet for 2, with one big long polished wooden seat with 2 heart-shaped holes. What the fuck? Even after these years, thinking about the appalling date gives me the shit. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is my favourite room. It's a 2-seated toilet. How fucking lovely. Right, okay. These are a couple of the comments. Laugh my arse off. Come on now, the heart-shaped holes didn't do it for you? The fuck is this? Oh, I'm gonna read one more. It's just fucking weird. Honestly, these are so fucking weird. let's read one that's not like so fucking. It's like some of these are like paragraphs. Okay. Here's a new one. Was at my dad's house in New Jersey where the son of a family friend was courting me. I finally said that I would go out with him and he came to pick me up in the car that he borrowed from his dad. A snappy red convertible, in brackets. We're 17 years old in NJ. If you have taken driver's ed in high school, you got your license early. Still like that. Okay. He said he started driving too fast and I don't like going fast. It makes me very nervous. I said, please slow down. He said, no, everything's fine. Naturally, a little deer wobbled across the road just as I was asking him to slow down for the third or fourth time, and he had to make the choice of hitting the deer or running the car into a ditch at the side of the road. Fucking hell, this is mental. It was a lose-lose situation. Hit and kill the deer and ruin the front of the car and get skinned alive by his dad, or go into the ditch, ruin the bottom of the car and get skinned alive by his dad. Fortunately, he took the noble way out and the car wasn't too badly damaged, but the whole episode didn't do much for our budding relationship. Yeah, but the thing is, he could have just killed you both. Oh my god, this is what I mean. Like, how are you going to impress someone driving fast on a date? Like, if you drive sensible and take it slow while you're driving, I think that shows that you're kind of smooth sailing, you know. But he just sounds like he's a bit of a dick, to be honest. And the fact that he's pretty much wrecked his car a little bit and nearly killed his date. Like, this is what I mean. Some of them are funny. Some of them are just fucking weird, you know. There's more of these, so this will be a 2-part video. So I'm going to do another video soon. Wow, okay. Like, subscribe, cheers and peace, and I'll see you in the next video.